All right, what's up, everyone? It's Major Tom here. Just a few things to point out. So this is a zoomed out version of the SPY, right? We have our end of year trajectory right here. So this is the 2023 line. And we have a line drawn at the 360 because that's what Goldman Sachs still anticipates the end of the year, the end of the year price target to be. We are right on the 360 line early, and we are showing signs of a double bottom, if you noticed. So what am I doing? I'm looking for call symbols along this 360 line to play the bounce back up to 380, 370, something like that. And then switch back to puts and ride puts into the 360 and lower going into 2023. That's my current outlook right now. Break it down to the 3-minute time frame. As you can see, this is what it looks like more zoomed in. So we have some call accumulation on the way down here, which tells me, like, we can't have too many more call signals before this thing bounces. And, what better time to show a bounce than at a double bottom? So that's what I'm anticipating for this morning. And at the same time, I've actually bought Microsoft calls yesterday because Microsoft actually did the same similar kind of move as SPY, except it's showing a little below the bottom. Like there's a little bit of a support line here on Microsoft. And then we saw it dip down. And I believe we might be at new 52-week lows here. Yep, we're at new 52-week lows. So we had a little support up here. I'm thinking that SPY bounce and Microsoft bounce back up above this line. And I currently am holding the 2325 calls. So that would pretty much be right there at that line. We see the call accumulation. I think maybe we form a double bottom right here. And we see a ride back up to here. That's currently what I'm playing. I am still very bearish on SPY, but I just think that every time SPY gets to its end of year forecast early, it sees a bounce. And I know CPI data is coming out, but I also know that the Fed can't just continue being hawkish and ride the economy into the dirt. Eventually, they have to turn back on what they said and go back to QE. There is an abnormal amount of inflation, and inflation is absolutely terrible right now. But to an extent, all these other countries that are supposed to be doing tightening as well kind of already gave up on tightening. And, the question is how long until Powell gives up and the Fed gives up. So I think we might see that happen. Also, oil prices look like they're running quite a bit again. I'm still holding high peak calls into February of next year. Trying to capture that November earnings. So let's see how that goes. And not too much updates from there. We are currently developing a automated buy sell algo for anyone that wants to automate their trading experience. We started this with the old version 25, but now we are on version 30. And as you can see, we have a new kind of super trend with gaps, so it'll show gaps in the candles. But I want to try turning this into a strategy, seeing if we can automate it, and then potentially offer cloud servers to anyone who would like to use them, so that they can just run their portfolio on the cloud and then just watch the reward happen. So that was the old version, like Skynet type stuff. and I might move back to that. If, as you can see on the 15-minute, it's very swingable. We have the buy sells, buy sells, buy sells. So I really like this on the 15. It does a little bit of flip floppy like this, which isn't good, but when we catch these long trends, it's really nice like this. So let me know if you're going to be interested in that down below. If so, I can probably get this out in the next, I don't know, a few days because I already have cloud servers figured out. So let me know if you're interested in the comment section down below, and I can try to find a way to make cloud servers available to you and kind of give out some of that documentation. I don't really want to know any of your account information, and I don't want to be liable for any of that stuff. But I will put out some code on how to build your own cloud server and put your own data into it if you're really interested in automating your trading experience. So let me know in the comment section if you're interested in this type of thing, and go from there. All right. Thanks, everybody. Happy trading. Peace.